So I've been working with David. I guess this is my fifth year now. I'm in my fifth year working with David. I started with him at a point in my career where I had already been in the business. At that point, 17 years. Yeah, 17 years in the business when I first started coaching with David. I'd tried other coaches in the past. I'd been with Stump for a while with by referral only. Ferry I tried. I even tried this crazy dude named Ryan Fletcher. Anyway, he's not even in business anymore. So point is, I've had coaches. I've been through that. I've experienced that. I was with Keller Williams for a while. I experienced the coaching that they had. So I've been with different people, had different styles, and tried to figure different things out. None of them really worked for me. And the one thing that they all had in common was that they all had a plan. They all had things that they could give you, scripts that they could give, and things that they could do to set you on your way. And then they had, depending on the level of coaching you did, they had someone who you had to be accountable to. All well and good, but for me that didn't work. So when I got connected with David through Aviara Real Estate, it was just the right time and the right message. The thing that attracted me originally to David was obviously he's very charismatic, he's got a great personality, energetic, but he was advocating video a lot, which is something that I had already been doing, and so I was comfortable with it, and I desired to get better with it, so I leaned in a little bit more, and eventually decided to sign up for coaching at a point in my career where I was not doing well. I had only done 4 deals the year that I signed up with him. It was a bad year. I was kind of like at a point where I'm like, I either need to figure this out or I need to go find something else to do. So I signed up with David. I literally scratched the money together. And in that first year, I quadrupled my income from what the previous year was. But the thing about David that was different than the other coaches that I'd been with, yes, David has a plan as well. He has the scripts to help push you on your way. He certainly has the accountability and the motivation to help you get out there and do the things that you need to do. But for a lot of people, I think in real estate, myself included, it went beyond those things for me to need to succeed. I needed to change me as a person. I need to really get in and analyze what were the things that were holding me back from not only taking the actions that I needed to take, but being accountable to myself for them as well. And for me, and I think a lot of people, that required me to get things right mentally and look at things differently. Quit looking at things as a victim of the market or a victim of my home life or because I have issues with friends or finances aren't there. It's all bullcrap, ultimately what I learned. And so if the mind can be in the right place, what I learned for myself, then my business is going to excel, and that's exactly what happened. The last 5 years have been seriously successful for me, beyond what I had ever done before, and certainly what I thought I believed I could do, which was part of the problem. And David has helped me overcome that. He has been much more than a coach. He's been a life coach, a mentor, a psychologist at times, and a friend. And that's how David's different. He goes beyond just the basic coaching. He gets to know you. He gets to know what makes you tick. He finds the areas in your life that you struggle at, and then if you're mentally strong enough and want to dive into it, he'll go there with you and help you fix those things, which I think is important for all of us. So point being, if you're looking for a coach and if you're willing to put the work in, not only on yourself but in your business, I don't think you can find anybody else in this business, in this coaching business, who would do better service for you than David Keesee. So that's kind of all I can say. It's up to you guys now to make the choice.